Okay, well here comes the D2 Steeplechase girls out onto the track. They're still making adjustments on the barriers at this point. Tops coming in. Somewhat surprisingly. Jennifer Marie of Byram Hills at 7:24.00, and that's not too far off
Next up is our
state standard of 7:22.04. She just needs to knock about, basically around what Tyler Locke just knocked off his time to get that. So conceivably, well, the time would have to be pretty good though. Mary Borkowski has second best time. I don't think she's doing this though. Alia Mustafa, Dobbs Ferry comes in at 7:32.20. Anna Janana, Pearl River, 7:36.52. So this is looking at this point, I think, like a race that likely will have one representative for the 2K Steeplechase D2. That'll be Jennifer Marie there in the number one,
Coaches,
Byram
we'd
Hills.
like to remind you today that as the events become final, we ask you to pick up your medals
She is about 8
Today you are going up to
seconds ahead of the assembled runners here.
receive your stuff through the window.
About 3 seconds ahead of Mary Borkowski coming in, but I don't see Mary anywhere around here. Assuming she's just going to be going in the 1500 this year.
Ladies are ready to roll.
Five times around, you hit the pool on the first time around here. It's on the far side of the track, so that gives the steeplers a chance to clear things out a bit. Get the mob at the beginning to string out a bit before they hit the barrier to the pool.
All right, your attention please. Boys 200, please listen carefully. You are going to
And yeah, first barrier is
and meet the clerk down at the start of the
halfway around the
200.
track
He'll clerk you in on the turf.
on the first
Boys
lap.
only 200. Report to your starting line.
They come up to it now. And as you can see, they get strung out a little bit, so they're not all, there's not 8 to 10 runners hitting the steeple barrier at the same time. First time now into the pool, always a good indicator of what's to come. There's been at least one race at States where a favorite just had a disaster in the pool on her first lap and never quite recovered. Or maybe, let's just say, she ran so hard to get back up with the pack that she just expends way too much energy.
Byram Hills. Alia Mustafa, Dobbs Ferry. Third is Anna Diamond, Pearl River.
Now, it isn't probably going to happen, but there's a chance Moa and Mustafa could both go. They'd have to run pretty close together and both pick up at least a couple of seconds. Get under that 7:20. Moa would need to pick up about 2 seconds. Mustafa about 2 10 seconds. Not all that likely, but who knows. Funny things can happen at state qualifiers.
Ready to go. Moya Byron, Mustafa, Dobbs Ferry. Diamond, Pearl River in third. Second call, boys only 200 to the start.
And a guy named Pearl River, she comes in with a 7:36.52 time, so she's not too far off the
Santa Murphy, Bryant leading the chase back.
14 seconds off the state qualifier. Does the pool act? Mui and Mustafa. Well, 2 to go here.
2 to go. Jennifer Moy on the lead. Mustafa.
Have to average about
This is the final call.
90 seconds. Lap to make it.
Diamond, Pearl River. Holding down third.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a concession stand operating in the field behind the grandstand. All sorts of snacks, beverages, sandwiches, good things to eat and drink. The concession stand located in the field, under the tent, behind the grandstand. Thank you.
We coming around for her 4th jump into the pool. This is Mustafa. Get a read here on situation. Lee has the race well in hand at this point.
Your attention, first call, girls 200. You're using starting blocks, please take them with you.
Oops.
Jennifer Moy, Byron Hill, out in front.
Running really well there.
Mustafa, Dobbs Ferry in second.
I think she looks on pace.
Diamond, Pearl River, third.
Well, she's running like this to at least break her personal best. And again, she doesn't need to get under the state standard. This is Jack Reynolds, but it's always a nice feather in the cap. Last time into the pool for Moy. Pretty well. We're at 6:54 now. And I think she'll Yeah, she's definitely getting a personal best here.
And here's our winner. She will be heading to Middletown. Jennifer Boyd,
17. Oh yeah, she just knocked
no doubt about that
7 seconds off her PB. Alia Mustafa, she won't get the state standard, but she will finish second here. I'll pick up a few of the latter runners, especially as they go into the pool out there for the last time. Can be a little tricky on your last time in. Legs a little tired at that point. On the other hand, you can just say, "Ah, to the hell with it," and just plunge in, and you've only got less than 200 to go. One more Steepler to come through here. And we will go on to the Division I, which will be very interesting. Always one of the super talented races here at Section 1. And looks like we have quite a crowd for it this year.